Okay, Jiangxing, please turn on your camera. Tianyu, please sit down. Thank you. Okay, every week's mentioned before. Let me share the screen first. Can you hear me? 听到我讲话吗？突然就没声音了，我这儿挪电脑，往这儿挪了一下，起来。Oh, okay. So how? What you want? Okay. 可以吗？ Is it okay?
Some of my friends are quarantined.
Oh, what happened?
Because a class, right, is beside me, right, have like a virus, the COVID-19, and then their Chinese class is another class, right? A lot of my friends go there.
Oh,
Chinese class. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. So thank God you are not affected, right?
Yeah, not affected.
Okay, that's good. But no choice. Sometimes this type of viruses, so it's just like, in World War II when there's bombing, the bomb drop. If you're lucky, you escape from the bombing. That's life. Okay, no choice. Okay, all I can tell you is to stay safe, pray to God, right, and drink a lot of water.
Pray to God.
Yeah, pray to God. That's for me. As a Christian, I'll pray to God.
Oh.
Yeah, just pray to God. Are you a religion person, Kaden?
I think I'm a free thinker.
I see. Oh, okay. Give me a minute. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks, Kaden. You are always the first one. I'm so proud of you. I always like student that is punctual, but too early, sometimes Uncle is doing some other things, so I may not allow you to come in early, as well as Peggy. Thank you, Peggy. So Peggy, please help me to solve the issue of the Google Classroom, okay? Thank you. Thank you once again, all of you have submitted your homework. I really appreciate all of you here who was in this Zoom today. As you know that next month is going to be a very, very important month. By end of next month, you're going to have end of year exam. And guess what? All of you will be promoted to primary 4. Now, before that, let me continue this story here. Like I mentioned, every week lesson is definitely new. Sometimes we need to overrun to the next lesson because of the time, because 1.5 hours sometimes might be overshot. So I have no choice. I have to take some of the tuition from today and follow up to next week. Okay. So sometimes when you see the lesson plan, how come it's still the same a bit here and there? But like I mentioned before, every lesson is new. So if in case whatever reason you miss the lesson, don't worry. You can go to the Google Classroom and check your homework, or YouTube to call back the video. Or sometimes if you want to, you can WhatsApp Uncle Raymond to check your homework. All right. So not to worry. So as usual, I want to keep emphasizing this today may be the last lesson for the time being for creative writing skill. So next week, the lesson might be on other things, vocab or FISPOP, or even grammar, or even how to write a closed passage, editing or comprehensions, and so
my
on.
My oral is on next week.
Yeah, Kaden, your oral should not be a problem. But anyway, yes, thank you, Kaden, for mentioning. Okay, you're like the class monitor like that. Okay, and Peggy will be the class monitress. Okay. Okay, or any one of you. So the thing is that there will be oral as well as listening compre. So we will emphasize more because we started the tuition pretty late. So if you are beginning of this year, it will be different. So as usual, when you are writing a creative writing story, you need to do what? You must have all these things. Give me a minute. There's somebody want to log in. Okay. Things got some problem here. Is it Jiani going to lock it? Ayo, okay. All right, so in a composition, you always must look for setting. But usually three setting. When you go to primary 6, there will be 3 pictures for you. All right. So now you are primary 3. So there will be usually 4 pictures and continue the story. Okay, then who is your main characters? Take note now. From now on, you guys beautiful. The story that you wrote about the egret is very beautiful. Later we'll share. Okay, then we're going to end the conclusion, and then this week homeworks. Sorry, Kaden, there will be quite a few homeworks, but don't stress. I don't like you to hand in homework anyhow hand in. Okay, and don't go and complain to mommy, daddy. Uncle Raymond give me a lot of homeworks. Don't worry, bit by bit. You're doing well. So atmosphere. So we know what is the atmosphere, how the story evolved. Later you'll see all the beautiful story from Yixian, Jiangxing, Tianyu, Peggy, Kaden, and Raiden one is not ready to show. Maybe next week. Okay. Then the reader of the story, and then the title is the egret. So we remember what is feast for. Okay, to hand in on 15th of today, but so far I don't see anybody handing this homework. Take notes. Okay, so we are doing the favors now, and the idioms, raining cats and dog, we are doing today as well. Similarly, well done. Most of you hand in. This one and this one will be maybe a later part, maybe next year or end of I'm thinking of November or December. I'll see how. Then occupation, yes, you have to learn, and then the places. Okay. So now next move on. This is a picture for primary 3 and 4. So, okay, we have done the introduction here. Okay, sorry, this is the introductions. And Ryan did a very good introductions. Maybe later we can share. Okay, this is the introductions. I think Kaden or Peggy or some of you has handed this. This is the introductions. Now, today, listen carefully, class. Today we're going to hand in, sorry, not hand in, we're going to do conclusion, how to end the story. So it's a bit different, okay? In all my background, there's a bird calling. This bird has been doing that. I'm getting sick and tired of this bird. Sorry. Conclusion. So that's what we do. We call it, we call it close. No. So later, this is another second homework, children. You must tell me how you're going to close the story. Remember, I told you the story got 4 parts, right, Peggy? Remember last week? Part 1, the hare lost because the tortoise was very hardworking. Part 2, the hare was not happy, asked the tortoise to race again, and this time the hare did not drink the carrot juice and eat the carrot cakes and continue to run. Part 3, the tortoise very smart, right? It's what Kaden was saying, right? Kaden, you say they crossed the river, correct, Kaden? Did you say that? Yes, well done. Then part 4, they decided not to compete with one another. Decide, hey, come on, bro. Can we run together, hold hand together and run as a team? So what is going to end for your conclusion for this? That's what we're discussing today, okay? A good ending is to allow your reader to have a good impression. I'm not sure your mommy print out your Google Classroom, okay? What I mean by good feedback and both thumbs up after reading your entire essay. So if you watch Frozen Part 1, Part 2, if you watch Madagascar, you watch Baby Boss, if you watch any Disney Channel's movie, you will know that all these stories are very interesting because they have a very beautiful ending. Their ending is so nice that you want to continue to watch again and again and again. Not only have a good start, have a good ending, but inside the story, the body parts is where you guys have to inject and put it in. All right? It's just like buying a Lego set for you. Okay? When you open up the Lego set, the introduction is a piece of paper to teach you how to fix it. And then the center part is decide whether you want to put this or not, put that or not, optional. But at the end of the whole stock, the Lego, you end it with what? Where you want to display your Lego, where you want to showcase, or you want to do a YouTube, something like that. So a close, what does a close mean? Pay attention, children. Now we have the starting, but we do not have the ending. So today, Uncle Raymond is going to teach you an ending. And this is, excuse me, and you guess what? Some of your essay was being read by a P5 student. Okay? And Tianyu as well, all of you, well done. So now you guys had to motivate my P5 essay. Later I'll show you, okay? Now, to have a good ending, you must have a good conclusion.
Who are shown to the P5?
Say again, sorry.
Which of the the combo is shown to the P5.
Yours, Kaden, Peggy, Jiangxing, Tianyu, and Yixuan. All of you will submit the homework. I show them. And you inspire them. No, excuse me, you are Titi, you are inspiring the Koko and Zeze P5. So later you read, you see, okay, conclusions. So you need to end your story with a moral. 你学到什么？好像狼来的故事这样。So first time he cry wolf, second time he cry wolf, the third time when he start to cry wolf, people don't believe him. So the moral of the story, don't lie. Okay, correct now. That's the story. Then the hare and the tortoise. The first part of the story, what is the conclusion is, don't be lazy, must be hardworking. Second part, he knows that the hare must be hardworking, don't be lazy. Then the tortoise think, wow, my goodness, Harry the hare is so hardworking. So what is the conclusion? What is the moral I've learned? Even though he's very hardworking, then I have to think of a better way to outwit him. And thank you, Kaden. That's why our dear friend decided to find another way to win the hare. Okay? Get it, huh? So how to link to the title? So finally, both the eaglets found their parents and live happily ever after. So how conclusion, you always must link to the title and organize your trains of thoughts, your thinking, to give your readers to have a good impression of your story. It is important for the examiner and marker to give you a good mark for a good ending of your story. Jiangxing, Yixuan, Tianyu, Peggy, and Kaden. I believe, and Raiden, I believe. Raiden, can you sit straight, please? I believe that when you are going to your friend's birthday party or any events, you will buy a beautiful gift to give to your friends and say happy birthday to him or to her, right? So there's an introduction to go to a birthday party. And during the process, how you enjoy the party, it depends on Tianyu, Cadence, Jiangxing, and the rest, different, right? So, but at the end of the conclusion of the whole entire birthday party will end, right? Usually are more or less the same. Say, thank you for coming to my birthday party. Have a nice day. God bless you. See you again in class or something like that, right? Or say, thank you for coming to visit me. Just like during Chinese New Year. Before you go to your Gong Gong Ye house, Ye Nai house, your grandparents' house, you will say 恭喜发财, 身体健康. Then you go in, and the rest, whether you eat tidbits or you have a reunion dinner or reunion lunch or watch television, that's a different parts. But no matter how, at the end of the whole process that you are going home, you will still say bye bye, ye nai nai, take care and God bless you, right? So what is the ending of the story of the whole event is that you want to show people you have good manners, right? You respect people, all right? You have a good attitude. So always ending, I got student, right? And finally they die, he die, we die, everyone die. That's not the story, guys, okay? 他死，全部死完了，拜拜 The end. Hey, please, 不要写这种 story, okay? You must write something that is happy, okay? So how do we write happy mood? So organize. You must think, must give people the reader. That's why sometimes you want to continue to watch the movie again and again. Okay, right? So Raiden, can you sit properly, please? Right, sit properly. All right, thank you. Then select a good use of fish pop. The fish pop which is I'm talking about is this one. Okay, this is a fish pop here. Okay, so how to end later, Uncle Raymond will show you how he ends the story. Okay, then ensure you have enough words and sentences to end your wonderful, awesome, memorable essay. So this is called the close. Hey, Uncle Raymond, sorry, how do I close my ending? Now remember next month, you'll be doing your creative writing essay exam, paper 1. Your ending must not be just one miserable sentences. Your last paragraph, I repeat, your last paragraph cannot write one sentences. Nothing wrong. It's okay to write one sentences, but please do not do that. At least 4 to 5 sentences, okay? Take note, Now, if you happen that, if you want to, thank you, Jiangxing. If you want to write one sentences, I'm so sorry. Some teacher in your school will be very strict. They will scold you. They will tell you, why did you not listen to my instructions? Okay, most of the teachers will definitely ask for more than 3-4 sentences conclusion. Once you have this habit, because eventually when you go to P4 until to Set 4 or even to A level university, you don't write 1 to 2 sentences. Seldom people do that. I find it is nothing wrong, but it's a bit rude. It's a bit not nice. So it's advisable that you will write 4 to 5 sentences. 给人家一个好印象, give people a good impressions. Don't write just like that. So because when people are enjoying your story so nice from introduction, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4, and then finally last conclusion, only 1 sentences, it's like, hey, come on, not right there. Okay, sometimes you watch some movie, right? Their ending is very horrible. You never want to watch again. Or sometimes their introduction is so boring, you never want to continue to watch the next half an hour or 1 hour movie. So please, you are the director, you are the director of the show. So give your best shot and ensure that you have enough sentences to start to end, as well as the body part. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this one here. Once upon a time, so this is introduction, right? Remember, the introduction, we have the aims, okay? So just to recap, don't mind, just to recap, okay? Jiang Xing, can you read the introductions to the class? Give me a minute. I think somebody is, wait. Give me a minute. Okay, so confirm our dear friend is not in yet. Okay, Jiang Xing, 开始. It was a duck. Sorry, I can't hear you. I think your mic is too far away. So sorry.
It was a dark, stormy and night. Birds were waiting for of the sudden lightning struck and thunderstorm.
Very bad. I think all of us can't hear you very clearly because it was like like that. So okay. Let me maybe I pass. Can you do it again? It was a duck. If your speaker is no good, then we change to another person to read.
It was a dark, stormy and rainy night. 2 eaglets were waiting for their mother. The 2 eaglets were feeling cold, hungry, and afraid of the dark. Suddenly, lightning struck and thunder rolled in the middle of the enchanted forest. Eaglet and Eagle, Eaglet, Igor, and Minor, both brothers stayed and hugged with each other as frightened as mouths. Out of the blue, a strong wind blew and the branches on the top of the tree started to shake violently and as fierce as a lion. Anna cried out, "Oh dear, we are going to fall and die, Eagle." The elder boy replied, "No worry, we can make it. Hang on there, Anna." Suddenly, both the brothers.
Okay, so this is where you continue a second paragraph and third paragraph and fourth paragraph, right? But now today, Uncle Raymond is, thank you, Jiang Xing, very good. I think, Jiang Xing, next few lessons we are doing oral, you need your voice to be tadam. You have a very nice and sweet voice, but 当你读到一半的时候，你的好像你没有气力了。
I spill water. Can I go and
Go. Don't need to explain, my dear. Be careful, Don't run. Bye. See you. Say Becky, say bye to him. Bye. See you. He's going to USA. Okay. Tian is coming back from New York, and Yishan is coming back from where? Hawaii. Leo and Stitch. Where is my Jiani? Until now, I still haven't come in. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, wait for Boy to sit down first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caden. He just came back from California with a flight SQ12345678910. It's a very hot afternoon. Thank you so much for all of you, your patience, because give him a minute, sorry. This will happen in class sometime. Okay, even not your primary 3 students, even my secondary student also. Uncle, sorry, I spill my bubble tea. 有时候他不懂怎么喝 bubble tea， 喝到整个 bubble tea 都会掉在地上。In the classroom, okay, I'm telling you, in the classroom.
Can drink bubble tea.
Yeah, in the classroom, I allow my student to eat before COVID-19. You see, sometimes they are after school, they came direct to my class. You see, a hungry man is an angry man. You need food. I don't want my student to get gastric, you see. It's nothing wrong. Even in the real school that I taught in my secondary school, I will give sweet to my whole class and eat. Okay, seriously. All right,
What?
so why just okay what? At least they are eating. Some days very hungry, some days is very tired, a hot day. Eating only, I'm not asking them to smoke cigarette, right? Correct, no. It's just eat sweet, 吃糖, okay what? And we are talking about secondary student, huh? Okay, so okay, Kaden, while you're away, you did not miss anything. So Uncle Raymond is going to teach you how to write a good conclusion, how to end the story like dun 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 dun. 不是噔噔噔噔噔噔噔 Not that kind of ending. I tell you, wow, that is very bad. Okay. So your ending don't like your ending was dun 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 dun. Not dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. Poor ending, and you see, no good. So let's go. So what is the good ending? Look at Uncle Raymond's essay here. I will let Raiden to read. Raiden? Oh, 嘉妮进来了。Raiden, are you ready to read to the class?
Finally, after many years later, both
Igor and Eno.
Igor and Engor.
Now, can you sit straight, Raiden? You see, all my students are sitting straight. Even Tianyi is sitting on a nice big sofa with a big TV screen. Jiani, can you turn on your camera, please? Thank you.
The two Eagle brothers managed to get together and stay beside their
Aging mother.
Eagle, which is old, weak, and hungry. Both brothers were as faithful as a dog.
To look after
their mother without fail. The mother eagle received with open arms to welcome.
Carry on. The two
brothers beside her.
So they
live happily ever after.
Thank you. Jianing, please turn on your camera, please. You see? So you see, in your ending, my ideas is to write 50 to 80 words. Thank you, Jianing. So you have the conclusion. So Jianing, we are doing the ending, Jianing. Because last week we are doing the introduction for the eagle, correct now? So we must have an ending for the eagle story, okay? So you see, the ending is like this. You see, I still use a C, conclusion, finally. So I'm telling the readers, I'm telling my audience, okay, we are going to end the story, finally. After many years, both these two birds, the eldest brother link to what? Link to the title. The title is The Eaglet's Brothers. That is the title, right? I link, remember? Link to the title. So I'm organizing my facts. Okay, what happens, the whole story here. As I told you before, right? When the eagle is after 30 years, in order to survive for the next 40 to 50 years, he or she has to fly up in a very high mountain to take away the cross, because the cross is too curvy already, and then the beak also too curvy, pointed inwards. So he had to break away. Literally he had to pull out his claw, break away the bricks. Wow, that's a very painful experience. And then when they start to grow the claw back again and the beaks back again, wow, you know what? They have to take away their own feather. It's just like Uncle Raymond had to pluck my beard. Oh my goodness, how painful it is, man. Yeah, Peggy, don't laugh. Imagine Uncle Raymond got so much beard and started barking, or maybe press the thing and step. I cry, man, I tell you. Imagine my hair, the leg got a lot of hair. I go and take the thing and can you imagine the poor eagle start plucking the feather? And because of that, because they are weak, so eagle prey to other animals. Now this animal is going to take revenge on this old eagle, and this prey become predator. So dear two brothers, remember Enoch used to be a chicken, don't dare not to fly, scared. But because of the zoology, train him to be an eagle, and finally he need to go back and take care of his aging mothers. So with the tucker, they are two take turns. So morning, the brother fly out to get food. At night, the eagle brother will go and second brother go and look for other food also. But because of the poor father was killed by the hunter, remember, to look for Enoch. So 剩下他妈妈一个人老了. So you see, in life, this story also, what is the ending of the story? We must take care of our aging parents. Our grandparents are also getting old. So you must take filial piety. 要做一个孝顺的儿子还是女儿，要做一个孝顺的孙子，照顾你的爷爷奶奶 is very super important. Because one day you guys will get old. You guys will be like, oh, Peggy 奶奶 Kaden 爷爷 ，OK， 还有天宇爷爷，江欣奶奶，以贤奶奶，嘉妮奶奶 ，correct not? You guys will be 89 years old without teeth already. 我的孙子 ，correct not? Kaden will be, 公公爷爷你好，你好 ，How are you? So guys, you might laugh now. You are very healthy. Just like an old tree. When the trees are very old, you will see all the things start eating out the bugs, right? The termites or these things. How to make the old trees more stronger? We need good fertilizers. We need to water and shine and people to take care. All right. So every ending of the stories, and sometimes guys, if one day if I have a chance to read a story to you by a P4 students, and that story make a lot of my students cry. Seriously. Okay, it was well written by this girl, and now this ex-student of mine. She's about 30 over years old. She's working in one of the government's ministry. Okay. And her mom passed away when she was just only about 5 years old. And she wrote beautiful story. And that story, I've been using it for many. Every time I read the compo, I also cry. It's so sad, the story. It's really very sad. Okay. Right. So now you see we organize the things ready. Then we select what? We select to use the feed spot. Remember? Now, children, seriously, don't just keep playing your computer games, your handphones. Please read a lot, because by the time you are in PSLE, this is the 4th batch that you are taking your PSLE. It will not be very easy. And you know, guys, all of you are born in the year of dragons, right? Tianyi, are you born in the year of dragon? Yes. Hi, Long 大哥你好. Peggy also dragon, right? Right. 小龙女你好. So all the dragon babies will be very, very competitive. All right. So you guys must understand when you go to secondary school how. But competition is good. Okay. So let's go back to this one again. So look at this ending. Okay. So you see, so they live happily ever after. And sure. How many words? 66 words. So we got how many sentences? This one is too long. This one is very long. It's 1 sentence.
5 lines.
2 sentences. 3 sentences and about 4 sentences. Should be 5. By right, we have the full stop here somewhere and manage to take care and stay together beside their aging mother. 2 eaglets brothers manage to get together. Full stop should be full stop here. And then you should say here, they stay beside their aging mother. So here should be a full stop here, by right, okay? Then you should put there, they stay beside. So you see, no excuse, children. If I were to happen to your parents were to tell me that my child did not do well for the conclusion of essay, no excuse, because this one is recorded. Okay, honestly, I don't like parents to scold my children. Seriously, I want your parents to say Kaden is good, Peggy is good, Jiangxing is good, Tian is good, Yishen is super good, Jiani is super good, Raiden is super naughty. No, he's my son. He's also a very good boy, okay? Everyone a good boy and good girl. All right, so please Can? Because I'm going to show you, huh? This is where our P5 Feliz. I just have a tuition 2 days ago. And because of you, excuse me, because of these introductions, you make these two person very good. These two students. Okay, let's see introductions first. Peggy, can you read the introductions? Then followed by Tianyi, you read the conclusion, okay? Peggy.
It was a dark and scary night. 6 eaglets were waiting for their parents to come back from their friend's house. Suddenly, lightning struck and destroyed the nest. And just in time, the parents came home and saved all the eaglets except for the oldest eaglet. John.
Carry on, John, then.
When a lady found it, she decided.
So you see? So you want to continue to read, right? Suspension. You want to continue to read the second paragraph and third paragraph and fourth paragraph. Agree, Peggy? Do you want to know? Do you want to know, seriously? Huh? Don't want? Yes, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Feliz will write the whole entire story and hand it to us next week. Okay, you hand it to us next week. And then you see whether is it good or not.
Okay.
What is it a real story, Johnny? You mean which one? Johnny, which one are you talking? I just saw your message, so sorry.
This one.
This eagle? Oh, this is creative, Johnny. It's use your wow imagination. Just like we are now the director of Disneyland, the Disney World. Okay? Please, Johnny, this is not in school. You are under Uncle Raymond's class. Be crazy. Think all what you can think of. Make the eagle can talk, make the worms also can talk. Anything must be crazy. No such thing. Unless you're saying in school, then I got nothing to say. But here, this is where I want you to boom. Okay, like that. So children, Feliz and Haoze are even getting my secondary school to see whether they got time to write this and show you. So you are so far in my whole entire class, I have so many classes, you are the youngest class. Okay, so honestly, I don't teach primary 1 and 2 and 3 one, seriously. Okay, but wow, I enjoy teaching all of you.
3.
Yeah, I usually teach primary 4 and above, to be honest. Okay, but I finally.
So we are the only class that are primary 3.
Yes, sir. Yes. And then I found out all of you are how to train a dragon. Wow. Peggy, can you breathe fire? Tianyi, 出火. Then Tianyi said, sorry, I'm a water dragon. Okay. Yixuan maybe, Yixuan will say, no, I'm a very princess dragon. I don't breathe fire. Okay. Then Tianyi says, excuse me, I'm a Barbie doll dragon. Sorry. Okay. And Jiangxin will say, sorry, excuse me, I'm a boss dragon. Hey, instead of baby boss, Jiangxin will be, I'm a boss dragon. Wow, 新的龙的老板. Okay, interesting. All right, so guys, be very creative. So Jiangni, this is just a creative story. Okay. Now, Tianyi, can you see how he end the story? Go. Can you read to the class?
Finally, after 2 years, Joy managed to
Reunite
with its family and took care of their parents. 4 of them went to find a good meal, while the other 4 take care of their parents with their heart and soul. They believed that the scariest day was over and can live a happy, healthy, and awesome life again.
Thank you. A Barbie doll is used to be many years ago that the Americans use toys like that. Okay, so if you don't like Barbie dragon, then you'll be 小龙女, okay. So thank you, Tianyi. So you see, the Felice used the scariest day. So actually got 6 eaglets, right? I'm wondering the four here. Oh, the 4 will be, because there are 6 here, right? I don't know why, how come the other 4 come up here? So sorry. How they come up the other 4? So there's a big problem here. Should be 4 plus 2, 6, ma. Unless you say parents got another 2, I don't know where it come from. Okay, so it's the ending, you see, using the close, 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 which is here, right? Okay, he's telling the conclusion linked to the title, which is the scariest day. Very good. Organized. He organized everything. How he going to take care of his parents. How the parents finally has to have a good day to rest. Don't need to worry of a thunderstorm at night already. They find a good shelter. This time, make sure the shelter is not so easily broken and destroyed by the thunderstorm. Then the select, did he select here? Heart and soul. Okay, using some interesting phrases and words. Then how he end? Yeah, ending story correct, happy and healthy. Thank you so much, Kaden. Your turn. Introduction for Haoze.
On a sunny day, a mother eagle was hatching its egg. Its nest was on a high and rocky mountain. Suddenly, a vulture swooped down towards the eaglet. In the nick of time, the vulture missed and it caused the mother eagle to catch its attention. The mother eagle immediately noticed that the vulture was trying to take advantage of her eaglet and became a bear in the saw head. Suddenly, the mother eagle dived towards the vulture unexpectedly.
So this is where Haoze will be showing us the whole entire essay from the introduction all the way to the conclusions. That the body, he has to go home and fix his body. Okay, the story of the body, not his body, the body of the story, Kaden, not to fix his body, he's not a transformer, okay, or what, this Iron Man. Now let's read on. Jiani, can you read the conclusion for Haoze?
And super duper long last.
Stop. This is not I put one, he purposely put that at the super duper long last. Then I say, just say finally or lastly lah. Don't want. I want to put super duper whooper. So you have to read this. Okay, carry on.
At super duper long last, their mother was nursed into the pink of health by the faithful Ray and Ray's father.
他在讲我嘞, I become an eagle嘞. Wow, so nice. I got no hair, become got feather. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
They were happier than ever as it had taken very long for the mother eagle to be able to move again. Finally, Ray and his father work had paid off. The mother eagle needed to learn how to fly again, as it has been donkey years since she flew and soared in the big blue sky. Ray's family cried tears of joy when Ray's mother caught her first prey ever since the fall. It was indeed a happy family reunion.
Well, your reading is very smooth and nice. It's just like I'm reading like, once upon a time, there lived a 3 little pig. There was a brown pig, a white pig, and a pink pig. 那你的声音很好听啊，嘉宁 well done. But next few lessons I'll teach you how to break your tones. When there's a full stop, what must you do? A comma and next paragraph. Well read, okay?
When there's a full stop, they must stop.
You need to stop for 3 seconds for full stop, for comma and 1 second.
Something like that. Well done. Very good. Very good. Wow, I can see that the future of all of you here, okay? If you really study hard, mix with the right company of friends, okay? Don't lie, be honest, and do what good things. You guys can be really doctors, engineer, seriously. But don't be so show off, okay? Must be humble pie, okay? Remember that, because if you make a wrong mistake, you're landed out in jail. I told you before, I ever bring my student to visit the Changi prison. It's not a nice place. Never do bad things. Always must do the right things. And you guys are doing a super good things. Now, I'm so sorry. Because I did ask Hao Zhe to give me, oh yeah, he did, sorry, a family reunion. So that's the title. I think we all want to really see what is his body. Sorry. We are not interested in his body. We want to see the story of his body, not his body. 我们不喜欢他的 body. He's quite a skinny guy, but he's always, Kaden, if you say that you are more kiasu, you know it's kiasu, right? You know it's kiasu, right?
No.
It's pa su. That means that everything are very scared, this and that. He always get, Uncle Raymond, how come you never give me A star? How come you cannot give me 80 upon 100? I say, please. Okay. It's not always must be A. Right? Agree now? Okay, then correct now.
Yeah.
As long you do, yeah. It's what you say, cannot, uncle. If you don't give me A, I go home, my mother will scold me. Seriously, no? He said that, no? And this is recording, and I want to show it to him. This Monday, I showed him the last recording that we have. That's why he was very motivated. At first, he don't want to write. He cannot sit still one. In the class, he cannot sit still. He will start to move and touch things, but he's a very, very smart boy. He's doing higher Chinese. Okay, come, let's go together.
What?
Go. Quick. Okay. So we done this. This one later we're gonna learn idioms. Okay, how are we going to do this one, children? For this one here. Come, let's give me some ideas. Peggy, how are you do your conclusion? This is one of the homework. You got a few homework, don't mind. This one don't need. This one is to show you the adding using close, that's all. Okay, this one no need to do. This one you must do, but we are doing the idioms already today. So we are doing this. So all of you, please give me an idea of how you're supposed to do. So okay, then just now I was saying, Hao Zhe was saying, Uncle, you must give me an A. If not, go home, my mother scold me. You know what did I say to him?
What?
You know what I say to him? Then bye-bye, don't come to my class anymore. See you. Say why? Because I cannot promise you every time must get A. True or not, Jaden?
Yeah.
I say sometimes you have to fail. I cannot fail. I must pass. Then bye-bye. You look for another tuition teacher. Say, please, Uncle Raymond, so bye-bye.
Failures are the pillars of success.
Yes, well said, man. Just only primary 3 you can know how to say failure is in fact, failures are leading step by step to your success. But excuse me, you cannot say every failures are good, right? So if I tell you, say, I failed to kill the President Donald Trump. This is wrong, right? Correct or not? I say, I failed to kill all the people in Singapore. I failed to kill this and that. But if you say I failed to kill terrorists, then this is a good thing, correct or not? Terrorists is bad, right? 对吗？这样你 so must say what type of failure. Agree? If you say you fail because you don't want to cheat in the test, good. But you say I failed to cheat in the test, there is something wrong, right, Peggy? 以前对吗？ If you say I fail, 哎呀，真是我刚才是要偷看的，可是 I fail to 偷看。明天我要偷看多一点。Tomorrow the test I must cheat. If I don't cheat, I fail to cheat. Cannot, right? It's wrong, right? 对吗？以前。So not all failures lead to success. Some failures will lead you to prison. So you must know when to see what kind of failure. Agree not, Jiani? Right?
Jobs.
Okay, so children, can I let you spend? I have been talking so much. I want you guys. This is a homework. Okay, don't get tell me later. Ask your mommy. Can tell me, hey, what homework? Please pay attention. Okay, this is the homework. Let me start. So how do I do this homework here? The homework is that we have the 4 parts. So you just give me the conclusion only. Okay, because this conclusion is going to send to all my set 4 students who is taking exam to motivate them. This is what I do every year. I will always get the youngest one to motivate the cocottes. So the conclusion is that finally, both the Harry and Tommy decided to, I always like the in conclusion, or finally, both Harry and Tommy decided to join hand in hand to run the finale race together. They invited the whole forest animals, the tiger, the lion, the hippopotamus, you name it, the panda bear, don't know what animal, but don't write so many. Okay, to just invite the whole entire forest animals to witness the finale run together. And so what
What do you call
happened?
finale, not final?
No, final, yeah, finale means the once and for all. The grand finale, that's the end already. Okay,
Oh.
well, good question. Okay, the finale is something like the ending, the last one, the one and the final, that's all. Okay, so this race was run with the witnessing with a lot of animals. Okay, some bring their popcorn, some bring their lollipop, some bring their French fry, and then McDonald's there, Burger King there, KFC there, Popeye there, you name it, all kind of fast food there. And you know who eat the most? Hippopotamus. He has the biggest
No,
mouth.
it's a pig.
Okay, pig. Okay. It can be a wild boar. Also can be a wild boar. Oh my goodness. But you know which one cannot eat now? The giraffe. Too long. I cannot see. The net too long. Okay. So this not inside my ending. So what happens? They finish the race. They show the bonding together, and the blossom has a good teamwork, good friendship. So you see the ending. You see part 1, part 2, part 3 is like paragraph 1. You see slow and steady can be a paragraph 1. So you can have an introductions. An introduction is a one hot sunny day. You see, don't know what to do. Then they decided to run. So part 1 is this. Part 2 is second paragraph is this. Third paragraph is this. And the last paragraph conclusion, you can say that after they have learned a lot of these type of things, slow and steady, they decided the conclusion, what they have learned. The moral of the story, the good things, the positive thing of the story is that, please, we do not want to compete one another. We cannot say the person is slow, the person is fast. We cannot say the person is ugly, the person is handsome, or the person is fat, the person is thin, the person is tall, or the person is short. But we work as a team, regardless of race, language, or religions, to build a democratic society based on justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. Amen. Right? You say the pledge, right? So it's very true, huh? So this is the ending that gives you and the readers to have a good impressions, to impress, to express, so that you are not depressed. So children, I want you to give me your own ending, because this is recorded. So if you forget, you can go back and fall back to your YouTube and recall back what you have said just now. So by talking to me is considered as a homework already. Not just everything must write, because in your English, you have to do conversation. You need to talk to teachers, right?
Can we see all our friends' answers?
Sorry?
Can we see all our friends' answers?
No, this one don't have. This one don't have yet.
I say for the eaglet.
Yes, can later. You have to show me this one first. Then, if not, then sorry. Come. The longer you take, I got no chance to show to you. Okay, it's already open up. All my files are open up already. So quickly. Who want to say first? Ishan, do you want to share first? Ishan?
Me.
Who want to say?
I still need to think.
Okay, everyone think. Taylor, I like your name, Taylor. You are the first student for so many years. When I see the word Taylors, I love Taylors, this word. I'm drinking my coffee, sorry. Okay, why not I show one of the students' homework first, then while you're thinking, okay? Because Caden requests, so Caden, because you did a good job for homework, so I share first. Later must come back this one. Yes, Jiani, you got something to say? Let's see Peggy. Look at Peggy. Peggy, yours. Okay, Peggy, bring to the class, please. Any more? Okay, Peggy, let's go. There's an introduction from Peggy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together and welcome Miss Peggy Say for reading this essay. Clap lah, you see everyone clap, you see Kaden. Kaden clap, yes, Johnny. Okay, come, Peggy. Hey, people clap already, must read ma. Sorry.
Eaglet has just
hatched in the nest. One fine day, a baby eaglet has just hatched in the nest.
The mother and the father eagle went to hunt for some food for the baby.
It's not for the baby,
That-
for their baby. Okay, carry on.
The baby was alone in the nest. It was jumping around the nest.
No, suddenly,
Suddenly, it tripped and fell off from the nest. It went all the way down
from the tall tree.
Tall tree.
I can imagine like this, Peggy. Boom. If you say forest, forest is like 2 hours later, 1 day later, 1 month later, 1 year later, hey, can you stop it? I'm still falling. So long. Oh my goodness. Cannot. It must fail from the tall tree. You say fell from the forest. Okay, the forest is so big there. It must fail from the tree, okay? Carry on.
1 year later.
A few moments later,
A few minutes later, a boy.
a boy named Tom was camping in the forest when he saw the baby eaglet lying on the ground and was hurt.
So stop. Can you imagine the eagle was flying? Then the boy was looking, can you just stop blocking at me and help me, dumb? Sorry, how do I help you? Can you just use your bare hand and help me, dumb? Come on, I'm sick. I'm injured. Quick. Then the mom will say, excuse me, are you talking to me? Do you see anybody beside you? No. Then come on. That's a good one, Peggy. No, seriously. When I'm writing when you're marking this essay, my mind is thinking of this kind of story. That's why you see, I can tell you immediately. So when I'm marking, I'm laughing. Oh my goodness. This is how Peggy, you're the director of the cartoon, right? Well done, you see. Your essay can make people laugh. That's interesting. Okay, so carry on. He immediately carry on, Peggy.
He brought the eaglet to the vet. After all the rush, Tom could rest and wait for his turn.
Let the vets to see the eaglet. You see, this part is very interesting. This is an introduction. But you continue the second paragraph, which is really very hardworking for you. Okay? Carry on. After some details of checking, Tom
took good care of the eaglet. The day the eaglet
became
an adult, it could not fly
at all. I can imagine this. Wait, I can imagine. I told you right. I can't fly. Tom say, excuse me, bird. Excuse me. I know. I got a pair of wings, right? And then you don't have to fly. Shut up. I can't. Then you forever chicken. I'm not chicken. Don't call me chicken. Something like that, okay? So Tom called the wildlife rescue. Then you know what Tom said? I give up on you. I'm going to call the wildlife rescuer to teach you how to fly. Fine. If you say your choice, go. Do you know the number to call? I Google it. Good. And you can call. I'm going to go. Bye-bye. Okay, carry on. Tom called the wildlife rescuer.
Tom called the wildlife rescuer to teach the eaglet.
Eagle now 它长大了，它是一个 adult 了，说是 eagle no more eaglet， 它没有穿 pampers 了，它会飞了。Okay, eagle to fly.
The wildlife rescuer swing his hands up and down many times until the eagle could fly.
So children, children, pay attention. You are not the only one to spell wrongly. Even my Sec 4 and Sec 3 or secondary student always like to spell UNTILL, double L. It's only one L. So I imagine this is how you fly, okay? You know what the eagle say? Do you think I'm so stupid? I don't know how to fly my wing? Then fly lah. You're so tired, no? I keep swinging your hand. Okay, I fly. But what condition? I want a worm, please. Give me a worm. That's why you see, imagine Peggy were to do this movie. Sure, got a lot of kids will love it. All the nursery kids, yeah, they will call Peggy auntie. Sorry, Peggy Zeze. Not auntie. Okay, just kidding. No. Who knows? Maybe after 30 years, Peggy become an adult already, so Peggy should be auntie. So maybe this story was so interesting that somebody like to use this story for the nursery. You never know, no, children. You never know, okay? All right, sit straight, please. All the children, please sit straight. All right. All right. Thank you. Carry on. The eagle.
The eagle
Saw far away.
saw far away. Tom was just staring at the eagle. From that day on, Tom was just staring at the sky, thinking about the eagle.
1 day later, still staring. 1 month later, still staring. He stared until the boy become old man without teeth, still staring. Hey, Becky, you very bad leh. In fact, Tom keeps standing there and staring, and then he look at you, Tao Yan, a director, Peggy, enough already? Can I sit down? It's very tiring to keep staring at the sky and not doing anything. Excuse me. Very bad. You must say, you must have a good ending and so the eagle flew away. Say, hey, oh dear, I miss my bro. I'm going back to see Tom. Something like that lah. Then, bye bye, I cannot see you. Then the eagle, bye bye, I will fly away. 真是万恩福，对吗？不可以这样吗？要写那个 ending 比较好一点 ，OK？ Yeah, miss you, bro. Correct. Thanks, Jenny. So you miss him, bro, right? So you have to come back and see him lah. So, Peggy, I hope your ending can change. Okay, don't mind, right? So it's up to you. You can write the whole entire story now as a homework, but your ending change. Don't put there. Tom keeps staring at the sky. 1 month later, 1 year later. Seriously, if you are making this movie, unless you say got part 1, season 1, season 2, season 3, like Madagascar 1, Madagascar 2, Frozen 1, Frozen 2, then it's okay. Peggy. All right. So must still have a good ending lah. Okay, so I have to close this Peggy essay. Very good. So who are we supposed to share now? While you're waiting for the next one, please think about the hare and the tortoise one. I'm serious. If you cannot think of it, you cannot get out from the screen. Okay, next will be Kaden. Kaden, your turn. Kaden is all sentences, right?
Oh, this one is for the similes.
This similes.
But
Oh my
gave you the
goodness.
eagle one.
Yes, you did. Take away the line. Thank you. Okay, well done. Perfect. But the athletes for the race, this one a bit weird. So I put, when you see a curvy line from Uncle Raymond, means I'm not sure what you're writing. There's some grammatical mistake or some spelling mistake. Spelling mistake, usually I'll circle it. Okay, when I put a one, if I got 2 ticks like this, Kaden, it's very good. Okay, he eats a lot, so he's as fat as a pig like Uncle Raymond. He's as hungry as a wolf. Okay, something like that. My friend is as brave as a lion to stop the bullies. Well done. Okay, let's go, Kaden.
It was a rainy night. 10 eaglets were in their nest, waiting for their parents to come back from their hunting.
Free. So can you imagine 10 eaglets squeezing? Then suddenly got one eaglet do this. See something. I want to pop it. That's it. Then got another eaglet. What burp? Oh my goodness. Bad breath. No, make it fun and interesting, guys. Okay, don't always must be very serious. Once you be a bit crazy, think out of the box, be wild. When you write story, it's very, very interesting. Okay, so you can say the 10 eaglets. Sure, one of them will be. Don't laugh, Kaden. There are some. Yes, who?
Me.
Go. Okay, suddenly. Kaden, carry on.
Suddenly a hunter came and shot down the nest. In the nick of time, their mother rescued the eagles while the father fought with the hunter.
鸡蛋，你竟敢打我的 nest！你这个臭 hunter！ The hunter say, oh, sorry, hey bro, I didn't know it's your hunter. Then the father say, is that you, Tom? Yes, that's me. But isn't the story for Peggy? Yeah, but why you come to Caden's story? Oh, sorry, it makes together. That's a good one, right? Peggy and Caden, the story can join together. Then Ishan will say, excuse me, that is not supposed to be in this story. Please get out of this story. Okay, carry on.
Their mother exclaimed, oh no, one of our eaglets is missing. Then a farmer saw the missing eaglet and ...
Good, very good. Because of all these children, Felice and Hao Zhe get the inspiration to write the ending. From you, you tell me, children, all of you here who are listening, even in Tianyi and Jiani or whoever, how many of you have the chance to motivate and aspire those koko jie who is primary 5, primary 6, and Sec 4? Not many, seriously, right? Agreed, Caden? Is this your first time? Is this your first time? Peggy, is your first time, right? To show your essay to your... No, seriously, my student really read your essay, no? Seriously. You know, they are really very lazy to hand in homework one, to be honest. You ask them to hand in homework, seriously, they don't like to hand in homework one. And I don't like to force people to hand in homework. I don't like to complain to their parents that your child never hand in homework. I always believe in you must do it with love and passion. So well done, Caden. You got an A for this, okay? So, Caden, the next part of this homework is to continue your body. I mean, continue your story of the body, not your body. I'm not interested in your body. To continue this part of the story of the body of the essay, and then the end, your conclusion, okay? Okay? You must give me the conclusion very solid one there. Don't anyhow write, then they say, this kind of story, I also know how to write lah. So you must say, then I will tell you, see, my primary 3 student can write this kind of conclusion. My primary 3 student can know what is setting, main characters, atmosphere, reader, and title. Hey, you guys are Set 4, no? Can't even write. How you pass your O-level? Sometimes they are so stressed. You know why? They keep playing games. They don't want to do homework.
What's O-level?
Set 4 student.
Oh.
Yes, that will be another few more years for you. You just finish your PSLE first, okay? Complete. Next, who's turn? This is Yishan one, right, Yishan? Now the handwriting can see. Last time very small, Yishan. Now it's very good. I like your handwriting, neat and nice. I like your Y also. If your Y can curve, it will be very nice. Okay? When we are saying, Yishan, read to the class, please.
When we are seeing scary movie, everybody are looking frightened, but only Tom is not scared.
Can you imagine? When you're marking your 这个作文是 Tom was like, you know Mr. Bean? You 看过 Mr. Bean the movie 吗? Where everyone was frightened, there's something that kind of things. Okay, carry on.
Is as clean
As calm. I think spell wrongly. Sorry. This C-A-L-M. So it's wrong spelling. C-A-L-M. He's as calm as a cat. Sorry. So something here is wrong. It should be C.
The minute shouldn't be. There should be an S in the back.
Oh, what S?
The
Who's
minute.
talking? Huh?
Minute. The minute.
Huh? What minute? Sorry, I don't get you. Who is talking? Who is talking? Sorry.
Not me.
Who is not me? I also don't know who are you. Sorry, I'm looking at the passage now. We'll say minute. Where's minute?
Me.
Oh, Jiani, why?
10 minutes.
Where's the 10 minutes? I didn't see
Oh,
it.
at the second line. At the second line. Over
Wait.
here.
Where? Oh, okay. I'll take away. Did he put that? Oh, yes, the minutes, yes, the S. Okay. Thank you so much. Wow, very eye for detail. Well done. See, I'm not perfect also. Carry on, Ishan.
Mary forgot to do her homeworks, so the teacher scolded.
Scold Mary, not scold she. Scolded Mary for 10 minutes.
Mary for 10 minutes. My teacher was as fierce as a lion.
Towards Mary. Okay, carry on. James. James is a boy. Usually James must have an S behind. Okay. James saw
a snake beside
him.
He shouted,
and Cuckoo
came to help
James
to
kill
kill
the snake.
He
Cuckoo was
as brave as a lion.
This is Mimi, right?
Mimi ate a lot during lunch. She was as hungry as a wolf. Very
good. Okay, you don't have the essay. So hopefully you can hand in your essay. So I save this. Okay. If you can hand in the essay, it will be good. So we can share with the class. Next one will be whose turn? Let's see. Jenny. Very good handwriting, Kenny. Okay, if my set 4, set 2 student and set 4 student can write like that, I'm very happy. I'm going to show them this handwriting as well as Yushen one. If I show you my set 4 handwriting, I tell you, you might, all of you give up, you wouldn't want to read. It's so small, very nice and good. Keep it up, Kenny. I like the G, not the pig, it's a G. Okay, so okay, so please, I think I returned back to you already, so take a look. Okay, some spelling error mistake. My mother is as busy as a bee because she works every day. Of course, she works hard for you, correct, Tianyu? He's not afraid of snake. So why? He is as brave as a lion. He's ate a lot as he's a fat pig, as fat as a pig. And then when he received the message that he was invited to the party, he was as happy as a lion. Very good sentence. But Kersey, spelling mistake and grammar mistake. He's as hungry as a wolf because he forgot to eat his breakfast. Okay, very good. The mouse is as harmless as a dove, but my friend is still afraid of it. 虽然那个猫是老鼠很小，可是我的朋友也怕。I don't know why 小的动物也怕，大的动物也怕，蚊子也怕，蟑螂也怕。哎呦 he's too fat This one the F doesn't look like it become he's too fat as he's heavy. 那个 fat 什么 fat
It looks like cat.
Yeah, correct. The spelling there, okay? And remember elephant, A-E-I-O-U must have an N. Okay, so become, this one spelling also wrong. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, sometimes I mark too fast. Okay, so this spelling is wrong.
Luzong.
Okay? And say, become as a cat when you are angry. Yes, very good. I like this. 保持冷静，当你生气的时候，保持冷静。如果你 What luzong?
Luzong at the losing your temper.
Losing your temper or okay, angry or losing your temper. Okay. Become as a cat when you are angry or losing your temper. If you lose your temper, don't be so angry. Become. The gentleman is as gentle as a lamb. Everyone like him. Okay, like him a lot. The lady is as hairy as a spider. She has a lot of hair over her body. Yee. My mother is so fierce. Now she's as fierce as a lion towards me. Okay. He ran as fast as a cheetah in the Olympics race. Very good. And he won a gold for, it should be a gold medal. I forgot to put the medal. Gold medal for his country. Spelling mistake. The blind man is as blind as a bat. He even needs 2 persons to help him. Wow, that's very bad. My friend is as faithful as a dog. He even helped me sometimes. The ballet dancer dances as graceful as a swan. No wonder. No, it's W-A, it's W-O-N-D-E-R, wonder. All the audience clap very loudly. How they clap loudly. How they cry sadly. How they eat hungrily. How they run quickly. No, sorry. How they walk quickly. Okay. Hi, Ma. Okay, let's save this now.
You didn't do the essay.
Some yes, some don't. So just remember, I told you already, I will not go and chase you. Okay, children? I already tell you these are the homework. My secondary students, some take 1 month to submit the homework. Okay, then.
What?
Some even take 2 months to submit the homework. I leave it to you. If you want to do that, your learning will be piled out. So the best is every lesson you finish, complete one homework. Every lesson you complete one homework. It's just like next time you go out to work. If your boss gives you this amount of work, please complete it on time. If you cannot, you have to stay back to do overtime or even burn midnight oil to complete it. Because sometimes this work might cost you $10 million a project, a few $1,000,000 project. Or maybe if you don't complete this work, tomorrow 200 staff will be out of job. That's serious. If you don't complete this X-ray, imagine, Kaden, you are a doctor. Then next week, you're going to do an operation for this patient. Imagine this few days, you don't study where to operate. Then you tell the patient, doctor, how to operate? Never mind, I anyhow operate. Which part you feel like operating, I operate for you. Peggy, I think we don't go and visit Kaden doctor already. True not? True not? So from young, if you cannot understand the meaning of doing homework properly with the 3D, discipline, determination, and the desire to do properly, then when you grow older, then you got problem doing homework. You got problem doing a proper job already. True? Then you got this bad attitude, bad habits already. Okay, so don't. I don't like to force. I let you run because you.
Oh yeah, on Monday and on Tuesday I fell down.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why? How come?
On Tuesday I accidentally stepped on my friend's leg and then I fell
Are you
down.
seriously hurt? No lah, huh?
No. And also
so be careful.
On Monday I forgot how.
You what?
On Monday I forgot how I fell down.
Okay. Be careful, please. In school, please be careful. Once you landed in the hospital, it's very, very troublesome now. Okay. Okay, Jiang Xing, your turn. This one, this is similes. You only got to do 3 similes. Okay. By right, there are a lot of similes. Okay, carry on. Jiang Xing.
Firstly, after eagle and a mother eagle was fighting for a place at the first door of eagle. Not long after, his friend found a suitable place started with a nest.
Not clear. You're breaking away. You're breaking away.
When she had finished building the nest, she was already tired. So she sat down and sank into deep sleep. However, as she was sleeping, two eggs hatched from her tummy. When he woke up, the first litter of the two eaglets had been hatched already. With a gasp of joy, she looked at the two eggs, calling the day their father had died. Hazel felt a wave of pity for her kids. The next morning, Hazel shined a little kids hatched. A litter of eaglets
Hazel Shine looked at them and decided to name
the first one falconing and the second one hawkwing.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. You see? So this is your introduction, Jiang Xing, sorry. And what you need to do now, of course, you have to fill out the body of the story and then the conclusion, how you end this story, how these two eagles, and give a title. What is a title? Okay, Cadence, Peggy, Yixuan, Tian Taylor, Jiani, and Jiang Xing. You must give a title of these eaglets. So this is one of the homework. As same as Raiden. Raiden read a story. Let me read to the class. One sunny day, an eaglet resting on a tree, waiting for his mother, because his mother went out to get food for him. The eaglet waited for 5 hours while playing his handphone and WhatsApp his friend. Hey bro, my mommy is not in, man. Let's play game. Then later, the eaglet find out they got no Wi-Fi. Is it correct? No. Okay, so just want to add a bit humorous here. 5 hours later, but his mother was not back yet. Wow, 5 个钟头 5 hours, it's very scary, right? Imagine you're alone at home and then it's about 10 o'clock, nobody's back home. I think we are also very worried. Okay. He was scared, so he started crying. But an hour later, 6 hours already, yeah. But an hour later, his mother came back. His mother said, "Why are you crying?" The eagle said, "I was scared because I waited for you for 5 hours and you never WhatsApp me or call me." No, okay. "But you did not come back." His mother then replied, "This is because I could not find any food for you." See? So his mother apologized and they got the food later on and they lived happily ever after. So this is in conclusion and ending. So he might need to change the story later on. So he did his homework. So all of you, well done. Please, like I say, submit your homework. I don't like to force you, must submit next week. Okay? It's sometimes for whatever reason, because of your school homework, you got spelling to learn, you got things here, whatever homework. Please do your school homework first, then do Uncle Raymond's homework. But when you do every single homework, please do with love. Okay, don't do it like just quickly do it and complete it, and then you can watch your television programs, play games. Don't ever do that. If you have this kind of attitude, next time when you become adults, you also got this kind of attitude. Can you imagine? I just also anyhow mark your paper and return back to you. Okay, so agree that sometimes I might miss out certain mistake, and thanks to Jiani, he told me it's 10 minutes. I forgot to put the S there. All right, and things like that. So sometimes I might marking. Okay, in fact, I just marked yesterday night. I got the things. Oh no, a few days ago. I showed to my student. Then I marked yesterday. Was it something? A few of them are like that. Okay, so I marked yesterday, and then I show to my student as well. Okay, all right. So well, you know who is Taylor Swift? Who typed this word Taylor Swift? That's a cool one. Okay, let's see Ryan's. Well, Ryan is not there. Okay, I read to the class. He's just a primary 2 boy and he did a very good job. Okay, this is a canteen one. You see, it took him about 3 weeks or 2 weeks, two lessons later to send it to me. I'm proud that all of you have completed your homework, work. You may now go for your lunch, said Mr. Tan. I'm famished, Miss Hungry. Joy said to both Katie and Kate.
Is this Ryan's one?
Yes. They hurriedly made their ways to the canteen. By the time they reached there, it was already packed like sardines. Wow, so many fish spots he used. Joy proceeded to queue for her favorite spaghetti store. The queue was longer than usual. And to a primary 2 student to write like that is really marvelous. Joy saw both Katie and Kate have already gotten their food and started eating. And poor Joy is still queuing up for his spaghetti. After waiting for about 7 to 8 minutes, Joyce got her spaghetti and hastily walked towards Katie and Kate. Little did she know, I like the way he said that. Little did she know, someone had spilled a puddle of water on the floor. Katie and Kate heard a loud thump. And what happened? Joy fell down and spilled her spaghetti everywhere. Oh my goodness. Waited for so long about to eat and the whole thing is gone. Luckily, who is she? Don't every time put she. You must be very specific because there are 3 characters there. So luckily, Joy wasn't hurt. Well, Katie and Kate helped Joy to get up and clean the floor. So remember, don't ever put her, she, they, he, them. Must be very specific with a proper noun, a name to be given. Joy felt embarrassed but grateful that she wasn't badly injured. From that day onwards, you see, the ending, you see, I haven't teach him about the conclusion having a moral story. What have you learned of the moral story? And he put that from that day onwards, Joy has learned to be more careful and tactful and to avoid stepping on slippery water. Well done. See, I put a smiley face here.
Wait, what? 5 out of 35?
35 out of 50. What 5? 35.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so you can see a primary 2 student. You need to read a lot. And I believe your essay, you guys have read a lot and maybe with the help of your parents. But please, let me explain to you. I do not want your parents to help you in any way. Okay? Seriously.
My parents didn't even help me before.
Very good. Okay, then, very good. Just use your imagination. Remember, this is Uncle Raymond class. Don't worry, as long as there's no vulgarity, no racism, Okay, I accept it. Okay, now let's go to this. Where is this one here? Okay, guys. I'm going to go through this one by one, and you are supposed to do this homework as well. Okay, and you need to memorize. Okay, Brayden, can you read the first two and then follow by, I will call your name. Okay, let's go.
Building castle in the air, to daydream and do nothing.
Okay, while the teacher was talking in the class, John was building castle in the air, thinking of the game that he played last night. Next one.
An apple of one eye of a favorite and well-loved person.
Okay, Peggy is one of the apple of the eyes of all the teachers because she always handing homework on time and she is a very good girl. Apple of eye. My goodness, Peggy become an apple. Wow. Thank you. Now, Peggy, your turn. Hey, no, whose turn? Peggy.
To receive with open arms. To welcome
Cordially.
cordially and warmly.
Every year when I go and visit my grandparents during Chinese New Year, my grandparents will receive with open arms. Then I tell my grandparents, 恭喜发财，红包快点拿给我来。Okay, carry on. Don't laugh, Next time when Peggy become 99也是要给红包的Okay, next one, to take out arms.
To take
Can you mute? Some of you are not, hold on. Can you mute? You are not talking. Okay, I mute you already. Thank you. Okay, carry on.
To take up arms. To go and fight in a war.
Okay, so you know, take up arms, you are drawing your arms weapons. So two countries are fighting. So one of the countries is to take out arms to fight with the enemies. Okay, fighting, Okay, so these take out arms not just go for war. Sometimes you might to take out arms, you can fight at the wars like COVID-19. All right, Tianyi, Taylor. Taylor. To keep a person, come.
Person's arm length to
Shun. To shun 就是 to avoid. Okay, to move away from.
avoid being too familiar with a person.
Okay. For example, when you see the person is not wearing a mask, it's better to keep an arm length with him. That means 1 meter apart, something like that. Next one.
Or X
To grind or to grind. Okay, then to have.
then grain by shape.
So you to have an extra grain to grind, okay, to ensure that you have advantage on others before you want to embark to do business with that person or to do something. So you must have some reason to do things that is benefit to you, to have an axe to grind. Okay, next one, Yishan. Next will be Jiania, to back up.
To back out, to withdraw or retreat from an agreement.
I don't think I want to continue to do business with this person anymore. I will back out from this business. That means 我再也不要，我退出，我不想跟你合作了。Okay, to back out. All right, next one.
To have no backbone, to have no will of one's own.
就是没有骨气。So this boy has been, this man has been, John has no backbone. He's already 50 years old and is still getting money from his aging parents. He don't want to find a job and he always sit at home and do nothing. He really has no backbone. 就是 好吃懒做. Okay, thank you.
I thought you said you have no backbone.
No bones, that means it's a person, it's not invertebrate, that it's like you have no do not have a very strong will and characters. A person who stand on his own feet to make his own living, and every time depend on others and fall back, it's like a very it's the next one is similar to a person, a worthless and useless person, or a person who cannot make their own decisions, everything like go day after day without a proper job, without proper things that you do. Okay, next one, Kaden, your turn.
Like a bear with a sore head.
No, a bad egg, this one.
A bad egg, a worthless or useless person.
Okay, so a bad egg means if this group of friends that you have always don't want to study, smoking, gangsterism, fighting, they are bad eggs. They are no good. Don't join them. Okay, carry on.
To keep the ball rolling, to keep things or events going on.
So for example, Peggy invite me to her birthday party. So I cannot come to Peggy's birthday party and say, Peggy, please keep the ball rolling, let it continue. So Peggy go and get a lot of balls and start rolling. Basketball, volleyball, football, whatever ball you can find, netball also roll. Because Uncle Raymond say keep the ball rolling, so I roll your boats. Keep the ball rolling means okay, I will be late. Don't wait for me. Let's let the party or the event start first. Continue the issue, okay? Next to Jiani.
A bear with a sore head, very hot-tempered or bad-tempered.
Okay, you saw just now how to use that, right? So a person that is please don't disturb Mr. Tan now. He's like a bear with a sore head because he can't find his wallet. Then you say, oh my goodness, how Mr. Tan turned into a bear? Oh, is it a Yogi bear or polar bear or panda bear or Jia Jia or Kai Kai? Okay, next one. Jiani.
To beat about the bush. Talk in a roundabout manner, not straight to the point.
That means 转弯抹角. That means go round instead. Kaden, you're very handsome. Kaden, wow, you're so nice. Kaden, you're so good. Then Kaden say, Uncle, cut the crap. Don't beat around the bush. What you want for me? Is it you want to come here and borrow money again? Every time when you borrow money, you talk one big story. That's called to hit around the bush. Okay, imagine, no lah, Kaden, I just want to borrow a pencil from you. Then you say lah, what, I'm handsome, I'm rich, I got Mercedes, I got BMW, I got Ferrari. Just go straight to the point, I want to borrow a pencil. Okay, that's called hit around the bush. Yes, Kaden, you got something to say?
No.
Okay, who has not read? Jiang Xing, 对吗? Jiang Xing? All read already, Kaden, Peggy, Jiang Tianyu, Yixian, yeah. Left, Jiang Xing. Please move your mouse near to the mic. Thank you. Jiang Xing?
To have a bee in one's bonnet. To have a crazy idea of the
Okay, so imagine Uncle Raymond say, I want to walk across Great Wall of China with my bare foot. You know what is Great Wall of China? Huh?
Yeah.
万里长城, right? Barefoot, you siao. By the time you finish already, I think your leg gone already. So it's a crazy idea. Okay, next one.
To have a crazy idea.
Next one, two.
Talk behind one's back. Talk without one's.
This is talking about people's the rumors, talking about bad things about people behind his back. Don't do that. Okay, never talk things about people in the back. Please, if you're not interested with the person, you don't like the person, you find the person is whatever it is, okay, please face to face talk to the person. Don't talk behind people's back. Then when people go away, you say, wow, this person very lousy one, no good one, don't be friend with him. Is what? This is not the right way as a gentleman, as a person who, educated enough. But sometimes, sadly to say, we may do that for the sake of doing it, but it's not fair, it's not good. So don't talk behind people back, means it's spreading rumors, gossip people. Okay, last one.
To bail the cat. To do something which is very dangerous or risky.
So can you imagine, Kaden? I take a sword, I go through my mouth. You think what? I'm magician, so this is a very dangerous and risky thing, right? Okay. But I poke in inside, that's it. No need to talk already. When I start drinking water, my stomach will have a lot of holes really. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, children, this will be your homework again. So you see, got quite a lot of homeworks. Okay, like I say, not necessary must hand in next week. So every lesson will have different homeworks, to be honest with you. Okay, different types of homework. So this is one of homeworks, and you must remember, no, I may give you a test, no, I might cover this.
What?
Then you have to learn, no. Oh, even my step 4 also cannot.
Test.
Not. I will tell you, but this is a test. Remember last week that one, as fat as a pig, as hungry as a wolf, as happy as a lamb. Okay, remember that.
Similes?
Yes, the similes also. Yes, that's right.
Only can remember the similes.
Learn. Okay, so you have this homework, the eagle one, the starting, introductions, the body of the story, and the conclusion, 1. And then this one also, 1. Okay. Right now, who wants to start first? When you start reading, if you are okay, you can log off. If not, you have to stay. Who wants to be the first person to tell me what is the conclusion? When you are good, then you can say bye-bye to me.
Bye-bye.
No, not yet. You have to tell me the conclusion. Yes, come. Who wants to start? How you end the story? Rayden, do you want to start first? How do you end the story for the hare and the tortoise? The conclusion? Don't bye-bye first. You have to give me your ending. Jiani, you came in late some more just now. You still have to give me the answer. Come.
I still cannot think of one.
On this day, Harry learned not to be lazy and slack off.
Carry on.
From this day onwards, the hare will be more hardworking in the future.
Okay, Ken. What is it not good? Okay, Jiani, carry on. You are there, very close. Come on.
And think too highly of yourself.
That's for the hare, right? So the ending is that the moral of the story, the things that you have learned from this story is that you don't be as proud as a peacock. You must be humble. Okay, you must be not to show off, right? Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant, Jiani? Okay, thank you. You may log off now. Remember your homework. Bye-bye. Who's next?
Only can say from this day onwards.
No need lah. It's the ending. That's what Jiani and Rayden say just now. It's okay. So once you say bye-bye, except this green man cannot go. This green man, the botak man, the green man here cannot go. 你先不用看 next green man.
Goodbye.
What goodbye? No, I haven't finished. That's my son. He's always like that. Come on. You see one person there already, is it? That's all. No need to think very hard one. I'm just training your brain power.
Only can say the moral of the story.
Okay, say.
From this day onwards, Harry the rabbit will not be very overconfident and have more teamwork.
That's all.
That's what I can think of.
Bye bye. Well done.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See, so that easy, yeah. You see, Kaden did it.
From this day onward,
Everyone also from this A onward. From this A onward. Okay, carry on.
from that day onward,
What the? Okay, I cannot take it.
Harry
From last day onward lah.
will not be overconfident anymore.
And you don't copy Caden's one, Caden. Raiden, sit down. You ADHD, sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't count. Okay, Peggy, Yishan, Jialing, Jiaxing, and Taylor.
After the race, Harry the rabbit learned not to be overconfident and work harder in the future.
Why everyone say the hare? Nobody say the tortoise. 谁怕谁？乌龟怕铁腿。Yes, Peggy. Okay, Jiang Xing. Well done. Thank you. Bye bye. Yes, Jiang Xing. Peggy. You raise your hand, ma.
From that day onward, the hare no
Hare again. Oh my goodness. The poor tortoise. No ending for the tortoise. Okay, never mind. It's okay. The hare onwards then. What happened to the hare?
the hare know that teamwork is good.
From that day onwards, the hare know that teamwork is good. That's why he called. Then? Anymore?
From that day on.
Wait. Peggy is talking. Don't interrupt her. From that day onwards, the hare know that teamwork is important. So he went to see Peggy and asked for help from her that he can learn better. Well done. The end. Bye-bye. See you next week. Okay. Hope to see your whole essay, right? Thank you, Peggy. Bye-bye. Okay, Taylor.
After that, they both learn not to bully each other and work hard together.
Wow. Very good. Not to bully each other and work hard together. See you. 再见. 后会有期. Bye-bye.
From that day onward, the hare and the tortoise will work together to be the best.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Yishan.
Carrot cake.
From that day on, Harry will not be proud again, but he will work hard with the tortoise.
Wow. 手腕相助，情同手足，难兄难弟。You understand all what I say now？ 你懂我在讲什么？你听不懂啊？你的华语不会啊？会，再继续说嘛。难兄难弟，情同手足。From that day onward， 你教我的嘞。From that day onward, Harry learns how not to be proud and work together with the tortoise, and the hare walk like that. 慢条斯理，笑多一点。怡轩，谢谢你，拜拜。Well said. See you. Thank you. Well done. Very good. 很好，拜拜。我一个人了，没有人有，真是每个都走掉了，没有人记我。走了，每个都走了，拜拜了。那个也要走了，全部都走了。